So here we go. We've got a couple of interceptors that have gone into the sky. There's one explosion that's right above us at 12 o'clock. A second one here. These interceptors are coming from deeper in the heart of Tel Aviv, but also a bit to the north as well. We have yet to hear the explosion here. And so the longer that it takes in order to hear the explosion, that means the higher the altitude that they've been intercepted at. There's the first explosion that we heard right there. Second explosion, that's a loud blast that we're hearing up in the sky above us.
Robert,
4.
do you need to get to a bunker, or how do you and your team decide when to take shelter and when not to?
It depends on the altitude, and it depends where these interceptions are happening. So we're hearing the explosions high in the sky above us. So for now, we should be fine, but I mean, we make these moves, by the moment as the dynamic changes here. One thing that I would say as well here, Markie, is that as you hear these explosions that have been taking place in the sky, just to underscore the dangers that exist here, when an interception is made, you're going to have shrapnel that is falling on the city. And we have seen in the past that alone can be lethal. So even when interceptions are made, there are dangers that exist here. And when you look at the Middle East at large, the far majority of the drones and missiles that Iran is putting into the air are being intercepted, whether that's by the Emirati defenses or the Qataris or the Kuwaitis or the Israelis. The far majority of these are being knocked down. However, those that do get through have proven time and time again to deliver punishing, dangerous blows, whether that is the drones, whether that is the missiles. You saw that firsthand with 6 U.S. service members being killed in Kuwait. We had 9 people killed just outside of Jerusalem here the other day. So even if there's a high efficacy rate, 90 to 95% of missiles and drones being shot down, those that get through are highly lethal.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.